First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Hart for their presentation this evening. It was very inspiring. It reminded me a lot of how our organization started. My name is Jason Preisner. I'm with NorCal Equine Rescue. We've been rescuing horses in Northern California since 2003, 2004. We started out the first year, we rescued about 6 horses. And then the next year, just kind of started blossoming. Last year, we rescued 383 horses. So far this year, we've rescued 75.
Wow. That is great.
The biggest challenge just facing us right now is actually homes for horses. We do everything we can to actually find a home for a horse. Unfortunately, there's a lot more people that don't have homes for the horses they already own than actually have land and room and the ability to care for another horse. So all of our adoption fees are waived right now. Our entire organization is funded by private donation. We are a 501c3 organization. And there's about 3 of us that work somewhere between 12 and 20 hours a day to try to make it all happen. So if there's any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
Where are you located?
We're located in Oroville.
Are you taking horses now?
Yes, we are. We actively rescue between 10 and 20 horses a month from livestock auctions. And the primary focus of our organization is to rescue horses that would end up in slaughter. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, it's been outlawed in California. Well, it's not illegal to drive a load of horses over the border to Nevada, and on they go.
So you're looking for homes for the horses, obviously.
Absolutely.
To place them.
If you rescue that many a month, you must be finding fosters.
We don't really foster, we adopt is what we do. And we actually, our placement rate is really good. Last I checked, our placement rate's around 87%. Well, all horses that come into our organization find homes. That includes the, well, you know, the really old horses that the most humane thing is to allow them to pass on gently.
And you do have a euthanasia
Yes, we do.
clinic.
This late last year, we started the first ever in the nation, we believe, free euthanasia clinic for horses, where people that own horses that they can't afford euthanasia, but the horse really needs it, you know, has chronic pain, medication isn't helping it, you know. As an owner, you know when the time is coming, you know, my animal needs to pass on gently. Well, not everybody has an extra $400 or $500 to pay the vet to euthanize their horse and dispose of it. So at our clinic, they can bring the horse and it is sedated and humanely euthanized. And we do screen all the horses that come to the clinic for adoptability, and quite a number of those have actually gone into homes.
Do you follow up on the homes?
Wow. Yeah, that's
One at a time would be great.
But Jason, the woman that we rescued the horses from last week said that she had called NorCal and had been told that it would cost her $200 per horse to have the horses, or $500 to have the horses transported, and $200 per horse to have you take them.
We don't, unfortunately, have funding to drive all over and pick up horses right now. And then we pretty much have funding coming in for about 15 horses a month. So once that's filled up, we can offer low-cost euthanasia for $200, which is still far below the going rate.
Do you follow up on the adoptive homes?
Absolutely. 6 months after a horse is adopted, we require a veterinarian or one of our staff goes by and sees the horse, and the vet has to sign off that it is still in great shape.
And does that always happen, that they are?
Pretty much. Actually, what's been happening a lot recently, ever since kind of late 2008 when the economy crashed, a lot of our horses are actually coming back. And a horse that's been adopted from us is always welcome to come back.
But you have never had a case where that horse all of a sudden had disappeared, or?
We've had cases where people tried selling their animals right away, or, you know, a month down the road they thought we wouldn't catch them, they put them on Craigslist. And they usually end up coming back in that situation.
After that 6 months, is that it? Or you?
Yes, that animal is long enough. Unfortunately, due to liability issues, we cannot retain ownership of the animal indefinitely.
How large is your place?
We own 10 acres, we lease the 20 acres next to us, and then we have a 10-acre irrigated pasture, short driving distance from us.
Wow.
And I believe you want us to come back sometime and actually do a full presentation.
Yes.
So I won't take all evening for you guys.
Yes,
But
that would be
yes,
great.
other questions?
I don't have a question, but I really sincerely want to thank you for what you do.
Okay.
Don't like that.